Hi friends, my name is Siddharth Bhardwaj and I am from Set Digital. The chapter for the day is how to link the domain with the hosting services. Before we jump in directly to the linking part, I would like to tell you that what kind of website is highly recommended and highly viewable by the audience. So, it is very easy to say that there are a lot of free blogs and hosting services available across the domain, and it is very easy to start with that. And you will also think that being a digital marketer, you don't need to get into the paid world of blogging, of hosting, and buying domain and so on. Everything is available for free. Then do uh, why do I recommend you to buy it or recommend you to go to the paid version of it? So I'll give you an example here. Suppose uh, I am the owner of a flat and I have three rooms in my flat. There are A, B, C people who are waiting. To A and B, I give two of my rooms on rent, and to C, I give it for free. But I snatch away the facility to use electricity in that room, to use my wardrobes, to use my almirah, and he is only allowed to sleep and get up and move out. For the people who are there in the room B and C, they are paying rent, and hence I have allowed them everything from using my Wi-Fi, from using my wardrobes to electricity, everything, and hence they are optimally using my room to uh, to their capacity. Now let me just link this example with the online world. In the online world, the free room is the free hosting service that is available, which you will definitely jump on, knowing that you don't need to pay anything. Also, as soon as you jump onto it, you will feel that you have made your website and you're good to go to start with your digital marketing career from there on. Whereas, because you are restricted to a lot of tools that are actually available and which are highly recommended to be used, you will not be using it, and hence the learning curve would be limited versus B and C, who have actually paid for the hosting services for the website, and now they have achieved a learning curve to understand that how does it work. Hence, free blogs are not recommended. It's very important to buy the domain and the hosting services. It is very cheap, to be very honest. Hosting of your domain comes at an approximate cost of 1,000 rupees for almost 2 years, and your hosting services come at a cost of again 1,000 rupees. So 2,000 rupees as an expenditure for a year is not a very high cost, and you should definitely opt for it to understand that what happens at the back end of the website. So since I have told you to create a website, please don't get me wrong that I'm asking you to become a developer. You are a digital marketer, you're not a developer, and hence I don't expect you to create a website from HTML or from complex languages. Then from where do we create the website, you must be thinking. So the best option that is available in the market is WordPress is almost used by 22% of the world, and WordPress is the best CMS platform that is available for people like us who are not pro in making websites but who are very pro in optimizing a website. So, my recommendation here is, if you are choosing WordPress, start with a blogging website rather than a static website. Static websites generally don't attract very high audience and generally do not do justice to a digital marketer. A static website will might work to an extent but will fall flat because content is the king in that space as well. So so the optimum combination that will work to start with is the custom domain name. So for example, my custom domain is name is siddharthbharadwaj.in. I have purchased my hosting from HostGator, and I have integrated my WordPress inside HostGator. I will walk you through the way how I did it, but this is the best option available because I have tried multiple options as well, like a free domain with a hosting with a WordPress, free WordPress with a hosting and a custom domain, and somewhere things have not resulted in an optimal solution. WordPress is highly recommended because, first of all, as I told you, it's best CMS. But apart from it, its integration is absolutely seamless with any of the hosting services that are available. And obviously, the free plugins is just an add-on. Free plugins is something like an SEO tool. Free plugins is something like uh, linking it to your mails. Free plugins add a lot of facility in terms of your learning experience. Where to register your domain name? My recommendations are, for the cost effective names, you can go with GoDaddy, Hostinger, BigRock. For security purpose names, you can go with Namecheap and Name.com. Costings is not too high, not too differentiated. My most of the domains lie in the space of GoDaddy and Namecheap, and the costing is also more or less the same, which is somewhere around 600 to 1000, depending you are choosing a .com or a .in. Highly recommended. You should always buy your hosting and domain separately because if there is some glitch or some issues in your domain name, your hostings also suffer. So keeping it separate, you can always buy another domain and link it to the hosting that is already running. So highly recommended to keep it both separately. Next obvious question is that where do you register hosting? So I told you about the domain. Hosting is highly recommended either in GoDaddy or HostGator. The only simple reason why I have suggested only two names, I have found the support system for these highly useful. They actually guide you, or rather handhold you to whatever problems you're facing. So in overall, the support system is really awesome. Inside the hosting services, what we have seen that there are three types of plans that are there. I always recommend to choose the baby plan because it helps you add multiple websites. The baby plan and one website plan, the costing is the costing is not too differentiated. That means if a single domain plan is around 200 or 300 rupees per month, the baby plan is around 450 rupees per month. So that difference will definitely help you in a baby plan because you might end up experimenting with 3 to 4 websites, and then eventually you will get hold on to one of the website. But if you choose just one, then maybe the cost will be higher. So just to explain you that how does this hosting part works, is in the first part is the kind of a baby plan, which is for multiple websites, which is highly recommended during your initial phase. Whichever website is actually bringing you revenue and which is bringing you traffic, you should plan to move it if it is moving more than 1000 visitors per month. WordPress hosting is recommended, but there are again inside HostGator also you will get a dedicated hosting and so on. If your visitors increase more than 10,000, it is highly recommended to take a dedicated server because inside your baby plan, the chances of website stopping for a while or the hosting is down for some time is a very frequent activity which you will not face and which actually hampers the customer experience. So this kind of a thing you will not face if your website is getting 10,000 plus visitor. You don't want to hamper the customer experience. Hence, a VPS hosting is highly recommended. So let's go and check the pricing for hostings. This is HostGator, and you can see that this is a starter, which is a single domain. It is 99 rupees per month. The baby plan, which I was just talking about, is about unlimited domains, unmetered disk space, unlimited email accounts, unlimited database, free SSL certificate. These all things are included in the baby plan. Then there is a business, then there's a premium. So the costing difference is not too high. It's just around 150 rupees. So this is for your HostGator. You can go and see for similar plans inside your GoDaddy as well. You will see a similar kind of scenario. This was just to give you an overview of how things are there. Let's start with the linking part. So in the linking part, first you need to open your HostGator account. You get into a HostGator account, you log in. I'm inside my HostGator. go to manage order. So I have purchased a baby plan. So baby plan is called multi-domain Linux hosting. Just click on your domain name. The next step here is that we need to go inside a hosting. Click on manage web hosting. Search for add-on. Click on add-on domains. Write your domain which you like to enter. This is how it will appear. And then don't click a tick here if you want to create an FTP account. It's not necessary because this is not my mother account. Click on add domain, and as soon as I click it, you will see that your link will appear here. The next step here is that we need to go. You will reach here. Now this is what you want. This is the option, the name server details that you need to copy and paste it inside your domain. So I have purchased my domain from Namecheap. So I'll go to Namecheap. I will log in. Inside this, I'll go to domain list. So I'm planning to link Manju Bharadwaj right now. So I'll go to manage. Inside manage name server, this is the space where the linking happens. I'll do it custom. So it is asking for two name servers. Now all you need to do is you need to copy this. You need to paste it here. You need to copy the second one. You need to paste it here. And you are done. Now it will take some time to reflect it inside the hosting. So I'll continue as soon as that thing is done. And so broadly, the activity stops here where you link the name server to the domain, and once you have done it within 24 hours, it gets activated. Now it's just a matter of time. You have to go to manjubharadwaj.com. When this kind of a message comes, which is website is under construction, that means your domain and your hosting has been linked. So my next video, I'll just show you how do you install WordPress uh, inside this. We are just one step away to launching a website. Just before we move, your next task will be you have to buy the hosting, you have to buy the domain, and you have to link both hosting and domain. My next chapter will be talking about how are we linking WordPress from the domain and hosting which we have purchased. Thank you. I will see you in the next chapter.